You thought the Mudflap journey was over.
You were wrong.
What's going on, everyone? Kyle here. Welcome to another episode of Project Silver Fox. Today we are going to be installing new Mudflaps. These are Rally Armor Mudflaps. It's the same brand that I have on my car already. It's starting to get darker out, so I'm not going to waste too much time here. Why don't we get started on replacing the front ones? It's been a while since I've seen my car without mud flaps on. Now the kit comes with all this hardware. I'm not going to be using all the new hardware. I am going to be replacing these because, you know, they're all corroded and stuff like that. But I'm not going to be using the new clips only because they were a pain in the butt to get on the first time. And I could just use the old clips. The old clips will be completely fine to use, so... let's put in the new hardware on the front mud flap. Only done one so far, and they look amazing. One down, 3 to go. Something that I will point out with the difference in the mud flaps is that the old mud flaps are made out of this, I believe they said it was a polyplastic type stuff, which I mean is great and all, but you know, they don't really bend well. They can easily break. I don't want to break it, but they're made out of this plastic. You see it bends, doesn't really hold shape. It just bends all over the place. But with the new ones are urethane, so they flex more, and if you try and like bend it, it'll stay straight. And that's what happened with the old mud flaps. With one of them was that it bent and it got stuck in a position, and then basically my tire ate the mud flap and tore it apart. So that's why we're installing these new ones. I want red ones anyway because I think they look better with the car, so it's not all neutral colors, but I'm glad we're putting these on. That's also the differences between the prices, by the way, of the mud flaps. Since these are a different material, they're a bit more expensive, but in the end, you're paying for a better product, really. We gotta get a game on. See, my car completely ate away this corner of the mud flap. But that's why we're replacing them. So, let's put that new one on. Really liking this whole two-color mud flap thing. Looks pretty good. I'm just kidding. We gotta get a game everything that is going to be it for today. Not today's video, just today. Tomorrow we're going to get started on the fog light, see how far we get. I don't expect to get that far, but if we got it all done tomorrow, that'd be pretty nice. We're here for day 2, and my car is up on ramps this time because we're going to be tinting the fog lights. I don't know where this tint was from. I got it off Amazon, so I could always put the link in the description to get the tints, but we're going to be tinting our fog lights yellow. It's definitely a Subaru thing. I mean, if you don't tint your fog lights yellow, are you really a Subaru owner? I do have a bit more time than I did with the Mudflaps yesterday. I know there will be 2 things that might slow down the process. One being the removal of the fog lights. It will go completely smoothly if everything cooperates, but we'll know until now. And the other thing is getting the electrical tape residue off of the fog lights. I tried it before using Goo Gone, but it wasn't necessarily the right Goo Gone. It's like a paint Goo Gone, so it's probably not going to get it off. But we have Goof Off, not sponsored, and hopefully we'll be able to get that residue off today. If we can't get the residue off, that means that we can't tint the fog lights. But I will not be defeated. I peeled the fender liner back a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a screw up there. Alright, well, there's a screw up there, and that's how you get the headlight assembly off the bottom. And then there's 2 screws up here. Well, there's a tab and a screw there / bolt, so. Alright, I got the fog lights out. This one's the right one, that's the left one. It wasn't too difficult. The only problem was this clip here, which apparently, after trying to figure out which clip it was, you lift this tab up and it just slides out, which is kind of ridiculous because I spent way too long trying to do that. Next step is getting the tape residue off. I have Goo Gone already on that one, which has been settling. It's actually been eating away at the adhesive, which is really good. So I'm going to spray this one down, work on that one, and then yeah, hopefully we'll get the actual tinting done. So now we're going to go ahead and apply the tint to the fog lights. The way that I did this was I took my heat gun and I warmed up the headlight a little bit to make the bonding a little bit easier. Non-headlight, fog light. I then went ahead and took the vinyl, and instead of taking the whole backing off, I took the backing off like little by little and then used the heat gun and tried to massage as many air bubbles out as I could. There's still some air bubbles left over in the fog light, but you can't really tell on camera here, and even at a distance in real life you can't really see the air bubbles unless you're less than a foot away. So it worked out well. If you've ever applied a phone screen, phone protector before, that's pretty much what this is, if you've never done vinyl before at all. So it was definitely a new experience for me, but turned out pretty good. I actually went back and did the other fog light after doing it 4 times and then doing this one once, this method, and it was just so much better. Alright, so I have the vinyl tint part finished. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is put them back in, plug them in, mount them in, and we should be done. Well, they look actually really good. It's nice with those and the mud flaps to get some color back in my car again. But that's going to be it for this week's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Got some rally mods done, but there are still more rally mods to go before everything is complete. If you want to do these mods yourself, I will leave links in the description down below of where you can get the tint and the mud flaps. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Also comment down below what you thought of the video, and again, any guesses on other mods that I'm going to be doing. If you want your friends to see this video, go ahead and hit share, and then also if you want to see more of my content, because there absolutely is more to come, go ahead and subscribe. This has been Kyle, and I will see all of you in the next video.